Hey, I'm Taylor.
Hi guys, my name is Ruby. I'm teacher here as well at Rebase, and we also sell the heat rate juice or any juice you like. So stay healthy and order it at Uber Eats.
So today we're going to be doing a booty blaster, and the only prop that you need to have together with you is a roll of toilet paper. Hopefully you've got a roll of toilet paper at home so you can join along together with us. I'll go ahead and start some music in the background so that we can move together on the beat. If you want to find my playlist, I'll post it up for you guys in the comments below. So catch that toilet paper roll. Go ahead and take your feet, step them up just slightly wider than your hips. Elbows wide. We're going to go bending down, down, up, up. Slowly bending your knees. Starting to press your hips to the back and starting to engage through your core. Long spine, guys. Abs are on and your shoulders in line with your hips. You're going to press your hands together really tight onto that toilet paper roll. Let's go down and back up. So your heels keep pushing to the floor and you keep on seeing if you can. Sink with your hips a bit lower in the back. We're going bends and stands. 3 more going slowly to the bottom. Just take 2. One more time. Right, guys, we're going to go 1 bend, stretch your arms out. 1 bend, 1 stretch. So you're lowering down with your hips and you're extending your arms overhead. We go low and high. If you'd like to add a bit more here, taking both heels, lifting them off the floor, heels lower, heels lifts. We go sink and stand. So you're extending through your upper body and you're bending with your legs. Sinking your hips a bit more low for the last 3 here. Stretching up, go for 2 and stretch. On the last one, let's meet together. Hold it down low, take your arms out in front. Raise your right heel and your left. So you're gonna start to walk with your heels, and I leave it up to you guys how low you sink your hips down. Going right and left. Should already be feeling way more warm. Let's keep our knees bent here and just walk for 4, for 3, for 2. On the 1, bend both of your knees. Now twist to the right. Bend both knees, twist left. Little bend, nice rotation. So as you stand up, engage your core, reach your arms out wide to the side. So we go low and high. We go bend and we go twist. Rotating with your upper body. Feel that stretch through your mid-back. We just make 3 more twists. Sinking down, stretching up for the last 2. Stretching up. And the last one, stretching up. And let's hold it 1 more time down low. Push your hands into your toilet paper roll. See if you can lift your heels off the floor. Tiny little pulses coming down. Bending both knees as much as you can. Trying to keep your heels elevated while you sink your hips more low. Let's pulse 4 here. Heels stay high. Just for feet. For 2. On the 1, reach your arms back up. Press your heels super strong into the floor. And take a nice fold for yourself down and forward. Reach that toilet paper leg all back between your legs. Then reach the roll, coming back overhead. 2 more for yourself. Hinging down and forwards. Push the roll back around behind you. And then reach your arms back up overhead. Last one here, having that hinge down and forwards. And having that reach coming all the way back up to the top. Right, hopefully you guys are feeling a bit warmer. So we're gonna start to turn to the side. And like that, we have a little bit more space. What you're gonna do next, take the toilet paper roll. We're gonna toss it back around behind one knee. You're gonna try to see if you can squeeze it into position. So you're gonna hold it in place. Core is engaged. Chest is a little bit forwards. Hands in front. We start to go press. Little pushes, pressing backwards. So you're barely moving with your heel. You're trying to squeeze that leg to the back. Keep that toilet paper roll in position while you press your heel a bit backwards. Just for 4, for 3, for 2. Stay back there, reach back, catch the roll, and the same thing, but now you have the roll around in the front. So your heel is really pressing more backwards. Your hands are pressing in the front. And we go push and push. Just for 4, 3, 2. Keep your leg back. We're gonna start to go open and close. So you're gonna rotate with your kneecap. Keep on pressing your hands in tight. Take that open and the close. So we're heating up more. The bum, working on both sides, with the standing bum, and also the one which you have lifted up. Try to open your kneecap a bit further, while you keep that slight hinge towards the front. 1 more tough change. Coming up, guys. You're gonna keep that knee raised up. Just pulse up, up, up. So small and so tiny. So you're really testing out your balance here, trying to keep your knee a bit more high. Go for it. 3, 2, on the 1. Set your foot back down to the floor.
Woo, shaking.
Shake it out. We're gonna hit the second side the same way as we did just over there. So take that toilet paper roll back behind you, squeeze it back behind your knee. Small passes back, back. Should feel really hard to keep that roll in its position. You're making small movements, so you are barely moving at all. We go press and press. Guys, 4 with me here. 3, 2, let's do this. Reach back, actually hold that roll. Press it tight in between your hands. But you're gonna keep your heel pushing backwards. You're going back and back. So you're squeezing tight at the base of your bum. Keep that pressure building up while you press your hands tighter to the roll. We go 4, 3, 2, let's take it to the side. Yeah, make a little lift and a lower. 1 open, 1 close. We're almost done with this combo, guys, but the killer is coming at the end. So just take 3 more times. Your knee goes high, come center. 4, 2. Right, let's burn together. Take your knee, hold it up high at the side. Make tiny pulses, just going up, up, up. Just going squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Stay with us for 4 seconds. Last 3, squeeze it up for 2. And on the 1, let's shake it out. Release your legs a little bit. We're still gonna keep some space and some distance back behind us. We use some lunge to balance combo. So choosing your favorite leg, step it forward, outer legs coming around to the back. We're gonna reach our arms up overhead. We're gonna start by pulsing a bit more low. So you're headed into your best lunge position. Both of your knees are really bent, 90 degrees, and you've got your shoulders directly over your hips. Pulsing forward here. 3, 2, we're gonna test our balance. 1 hinge, 1 lunge, 1 hinge, 1 lunge. So look at something in front of you, something which is not moving. So you can hold onto your balance as you raise that back heel high. We go reach and down, pressing into your front heel, making a pendulum with your upper body really leaning towards the front. Just for 3, come on down. For 2. All right, guys, this time find your focus. Keep your heel raised up in the back. Little pulses, little lifts. So your chest is leaning forwards, abs are on, long spine, and you squeeze at the base of your bum. Bring it up, hand up, just up. 4, 3, 2, on the 1, meet me back in the lunge. Bending both knees, come on down here, taking your front heel off the floor. Just raise it up, lower it down. So only the front heel is moving. Bob it high and low. 1 lift, 1 lower. Now we're almost done on this side. Just 3 more heel lifts to go. Raise it up for 2. And on the 1, let's keep it lifted. Heel is high. Maybe you can stretch that roll up high overhead. Press your back knee a little bit lower. Balance for 3, 2, on the 1. We stand up, just shake it to sides. So take your other foot, bring it forwards. Let's go now on the second leg. Coming into your lunge position, bending both knees as much as you can. Arms are in front or maybe overhead. Just try to keep your arms activated. Abs are on while we make pulses. We bend both knees towards the floor. So your target is 90 degrees in the front and in the back. Trying to really sink that back knee a little closer towards the floor. Come on for 4, 3, 2, let's hinge. 1 hinge, 1 lower, 1 hinge, 1 down. Reach your arms forward and up. Little forwards and up. So you're leaning all of your body weight forward towards your front leg. Extending your arms out long, popping your heel high in the back. Now we just got 3 more, guys, so you can lean a bit more to the front for the last 2. And this time, find your focus. Come on up, press your hands together, and let's make that lift in the back. So you're looking down at something not moving. You're squeezing at the base of your bum. You're engaging tight your core, pressing your hands strong into the roll. See if you can raise your heels slightly higher. Just for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. On the 1, we finish low in the lunge. Come together with me, bending both knees as much as you can. We're gonna target that front heel. Maybe your arms come up overhead. Raise your heel up and down. little lift, and lower. So the only thing which is moving is your front heel off the floor. Bow it high, and loop. One lift, one down. 4 reps left to go, guys. We're gonna finish with that hold. In 3, in 2. On 1, keep your heel high. Bend your back knee a little lower. Let's hold that lunge position just for 4, 3, 2. On 1, we're standing up. Nice, Ruby, how are you going?
Yeah, so
Good.
shaking,
Great
running.
practice. We're gonna take it down to the mat and do Ruby's favorite exercise, which is the clamshell.
I'm excited.
So come on down together with us. If you've got a resistance band at home, you might want to use it to add a little bit more intensity. You can go ahead and step both of your feet into the band, bring it up a little higher than your knees. If you haven't got a band, I got you with some options. We're going to be facing forward towards you. You want to make sure you stack your knees, one knee on top of the other. The tougher option, right, is with your elbow underneath your shoulder. So that's where Ruby's at. I'm going to come down a little bit lower. So if you'd like a bit more support, you can also rest your head onto your hands. We're going to start this super simple. 1 kick, 1 bend. Kick and bend. So start to take that top leg, extend it out away from you. So you're really pressing long out with your heel out to the side. We go kick, bend, kick, and bend. Pushing your heel long, getting your knee as straight as you can. Just to start to feel some heat is coming over here to the side of your bum. As you reach your leg away, knee gets super straight in. Just 3 here. Just 2. Guys, on the 1, let's hold it out there. Keep your knee as straight as you can. Little pulses, little lifts. So you barely move that top foot. Try to squeeze over here on the side ledge of your bum. Abs are on, spine is long, your hip bones one on top of the other. So check it out for yourself. You're not letting yourself roll to the back nor to the front. Staying level. So you pop your heel a bit higher. We got 4, 3, 2. On the 1, we're gonna draw some circles with the heel. So keep that same height, guys, especially if you're working with Ruby together with the resistance band. Try to fight that bend and keep the height of your heel. We keep our circles tiny. We turn our toes to the front. 4 circles. 3, 2 changes left to go, guys. Come towards me with your toes, little presses towards the front. So you're coming little forwards, little forwards. You're trying to get your toes closer to your nose, but still your knee is straightened. Small, small, tiny ones. So your foot, it barely moves. Small and subtle. Bring your toes towards your nose. You go in, you go front, front. 4 to go. 3. This is the last change, guys. Bend your knee, kick to the front. Small bend, kick. This one should be burning. You should feel the shake of side bump. If you want some more, yeah, turn your toes towards the floor. For 4, for 3. We're gonna hold it there. Are we ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Your heel going up as high as you can. Push, push, push. That heel stay there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, 1.
Woo! Okay, guys. Side 1 is done. Take a little shake for your bum. We're gonna turn ourselves over. We're gonna give our bum a quick reset. We're gonna do a bit of core, and we're gonna hit it again on the second side.
Let's do it.
Set yourself up. Your elbows are coming underneath your shoulders. You're gonna press your palms into the floor. We're gonna extend our legs, point our toes. We're gonna start to take those heels for little pulses. Yeah, a little down, little down. So just wanna find that activation in the center of your core. You're doing small movements, chest is lifted, and your shoulders are away from your ears. We're going back and out. Just for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it right there, bend your knees and also stretch them. Little bends, guys, long extensions, drawing your navel towards your spine. You go pointing your toes away from you. You keep your chest and your shoulders lifted. Your shoulders away from your ears, guys. So you're sitting up nice and proud. 4 to go. 3, 2. On the 1, you decide, knees bent or knees straightened. We're gonna tap our toes together. So you got that little work for your thighs as well, especially when you're together with the bend. Now we're going to tap, tap, tap. You can tap little lower, only 4, 3, 2. On the 1, bring your heels back down, reach your arms forward. We're going up and down. Now, 1 reach, 1 lower. So you're gonna round your spine like a letter C, reach your fingers over your kneecaps, and come rolling back to the floor. You go high and low 1 reach, lean back as far as you can, just for 3 more. Roll back for 2. Let's roll. On the 1, we're gonna stay up together. Find your high point, little pulses, lean backwards. So you're going back and back. You're trying to move now, super small, pressing your sacrum bone into the floor, stretching long with your fingertips. Shoulders are still away from your ears, and we're moving really tiny. Just for 4, for 3, for 2. Let's finish with our arms. Push your arms up and up, almost like you push against some resistance. Your palms straight up to the ceiling, but make sure, guys, you're still leaning back. We're almost finished here with the core work, so you keep on reaching up with your arms. For 4, for 3, for 2, final one change. Arms are up as we pulse backwards. So you should feel the weight of your arms as you're crunching here the center of your core. Just 6 and 5, only 4. Come on for 3, 2, on the 1. Woo! We're almost done. We just got the second side of Ruby's favorite exercise, the clamshell. So we're gonna swing our legs around to the other direction and go through that one together with you guys. So remember, Ruby's doing the tougher option with her elbow underneath her shoulder, and I'm gonna do the modification with my head resting all the way down on my head on the floor. From here, your knees are bent, your hips are stacked one on top of the other, abs are tight. We're gonna start with a leg extension, going kick and bent, going kick and bent. Get your knee as straight as you can. So you're gonna kick your foot away from you, extend your leg as long as you can. Try to relax your head, neck, and shoulders. So I haven't got any tension in my neck at all. You're gonna focus on that tight squeeze over here on the side of your bum. So you go 1 squeeze, 1 bend, 1 squeeze, 1 bend. All right, guys, getting closer. Next time when you stretch your leg out, we're gonna hold on to that stretch. We're gonna pulse it super small. So if you're working with Ruby with that resistance band, you should be challenging yourself right here to really stretch the band as much as you can while you keep your spine long, pads on. Let's go, pulsing up and up. Little movements, so tiny. So you're asking yourself if maybe you can move a little smaller, stay a bit more high. Just for 4, 3, 2, not done, guys. The circles, let's go for them. You go circling your toes slightly to the front. You go circle, tiny circle. It is subtle and it is small. We're trying to keep our knee straightened and your toes are facing towards me. Foot is flexed. Keep those circles coming for 4, 3. We are nearly there. Take your toes, pull them towards your nose. Let's go to the front. To the front. Real small, real subtle. By now you should feel that shake. You with me, Ruby? On the side of your bum. You're going front.
I'm out there.
Front. So close now. Just 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Tiny bend and extension. Real small one. Stretch it out. So you're trying to barely bend your knee. You're trying to focus a bit more on the straighten. So you go bend, stretch, bend, and stretch. Pull your toes towards your nose while we go for 3 more before that. Hold, in 2, stretch, in 1. Keep your legs straightened. Raise your heel as high as you can. Ruby, count us down. Last 10 right here. Hold it.
8, 7, 6, another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take your leg back down. Make that shake on the side of your bum. Up. Just go squeeze, squeeze. Just go lift and lift. Press your heels into the floor and stretch your fingers over your shoulders. Go for 4, go for 3, go for 2. On our final hold, see if maybe you can take both heels, lift your heels away from the floor, keep squeezing at the base of your bum, go up just a little bit more and stay with us for 4, for 3, for 2, and on the 1, slowly roll yourself back down, catch a hold of your knees, rock and roll yourself a few times forward and back until you're ready to come sitting back up to the top. Thank you guys so much for joining with us for a quick booty blaster that you can do at home in your living room.
Yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.